The video you're about to watch shows exactly how many Nigerian things. Don't get me wrong, oh, I didn't say most Nigerians, because in Nigeria, we still have good, reasonable people, people with thinking faculty, people who think normal. I said many, plenty Nigerians, so don't get it twisted. Just listen.
Even when you guys call him a rapist, and he never raped, it was just a molestation. And he never raped, it was just a molestation. 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 My name is, and I want to use this medium to respond to Iyabo Ojo. Most importantly, I didn't want to talk anymore because I already made a video about Baba Ijesha, and I don't want to go back to it. But I realized that everybody that talk about Baba Ijesha, Iyabo Ojo comes after them. Iyabo Ojo has now become an internet bully, that anybody that said anything, you come after them, as if people have no right to also hear their opinion. Only your opinion is what everybody must take. Anybody who say anything different from your opinion, you are coming after them. Madam, waiting. Kilo day, you're not God. If you are God, then all of us will not have mercy. From the beginning of this matter, everybody is condemning Baba Ijesha. Nobody ever said what this man did was wrong. Even when you guys call him a rapist, and he never raped, it was just a molestation. Nobody supports molestation. Nobody supports rape. We are all say no to rape. Say no to molestation. I want to ask you, Iyabo Ojo, why do you think Baba Ijesha does not qualify to be bailed? Because he's a danger to society. What about the 5 people that raped you 5 times? You have been raped 5 times, oh. The people that raped 5 times, they are still in Nigeria. They are also danger to society. You never brought them out, oh. We never saw their faces, but for us to know that these are the people who have raped you one way or the other at one point in time. Let's make it equal justice. The man has a right to be bailed. He has a right to get a lawyer and defend himself. Let him be proven guilty at the court of law, not the way you are proving him guilty every day on social media. Take it easy, because you have a platform, because you know who is who.
She knows who is who. She knows who is who, and she was raped 5 times, and you use and they insult her. Is that enough for? Wait, rape now, cause. Keep listening, guys.
Let's take it easy. We can wake up, we can sleep today and not wake up tomorrow.
God.
Only God knows tomorrow.
Nigerian top 10 things. God.
Dead,
where it's not bad to call God, though, but we abuse it. We don't use God when we are supposed to use God.
You think anybody? I have a child, I have a 16-year-old daughter. I wouldn't want anybody to touch my daughter.
He said he has a 16-year-old daughter and he won't like anybody to touch his daughter. Oh, God, shut up your mouth. You no go do anything. You no go do anything.
But that does not mean that the man does not deserve a second chance, does not deserve to be heard, does not deserve to
Quiet. Quiet. You see, no blame this man, That's why I cover his face with carton. This is exactly how many Nigerian things. You are being molested, nobody will even believe you. 100 people hears it, 95% of people will not even believe you. This is Nigerian for you. Even if they start to find out, before they will even start to find out, you must have been a grandmother. It takes decades of years for people to now understand, or for people to start believing you when the story will not come out later. Then talk more of rape. When you're being raped in Nigeria as a young girl, people start to blame you that were raped, not even the person that raped you. They start to ask you questions. Why you waka go there? How you dress? Oh, now even in the night. What did you waka for night? Why you waka past that street? You don't know say na boys now they stay for that street. And now your eye don't see what you they find now. Now ain't good for you. This is what people keep saying. They don't even condemn the rapist. They condemn you that was raped. And now he's saying he has a 16-year-old daughter. He won't like, Oga, quiet. Quiet. Because you joined them. You joined them. You think if Iyabo Ojo has people like you claim she has people, she has social media platform and all that, she won't go after the people who raped her? You know, I'm just trying to pinpoint things that Nigerians are so common at doing. Nigerians are so common and quick at being judgmental like this. Moral understanding is difficult for many Nigerians. And another thing Nigerians are so quick at is stripping a person naked. They just hear, ole, ole, oh. Pew! They don't catch the person. If you don't take time, if you're the innocent one, they will even throw tire on your neck. They just catch a thief on the street, and the next thing, if they don't hear ole, they don't throw tire for the person's neck. Before you know, set you ablaze. They don't kill you. When they come find out again, they'll find out that maybe not tomato you steal or, you know. Nigerians are so quick at beating, flogging, you know. Just like this girl that was brutally beaten in Libya. Now, people don't even care about who beat her that much. They just come on social media platform to show a fake sympathy. The person they blame more is the girl. Hey, why our Nigerian girls not good for her? Why she go Libya? Maybe they don't want our Nigerian girls. Maybe they need to go Libya. Maybe they don't want our Nigerian girls. Maybe they need to do a shower. Say one nonsense or the other. That's not what we're talking about, my brothers and sisters. What we are saying is a moral understanding. What we are saying is everybody's life matter. It doesn't give you any right to lay a finger on anybody. Even if you carry her go do a shower, she no pay the money and all that. Find the next alternative, maybe to deport her or something. Not to beat her for crying out loud. The next thing they start to beat, we are so quick at that. So they beat people, so they flog, to the naked person. Look at the way they flogged that girl mercilessly. I ask myself, when I still watch that video today, I still shed tears. I ask myself, these people, how do they sleep at night? How do they sleep for night? These are things that our Nigerians are so quick at. Beating a person to the point of death. Thank God this girl is still alive. Thank God she's still alive. They beat this girl to nothing. You think that girl, her trauma, no be here. That girl will be traumatized for the rest of her life. You ask her to open her leg and was flogging a private part, forgetting that that person can be somebody's future mother. That lady is somebody's future wife. You expose her private part in the social media. The whole world is watching. Come on. Where is our sympathy? How do we reason as human beings? How do we sleep at night? You hurt your fellow human being to that level. They blame you. Even when you're being molested. You're being molested, you're being raped. Then they say, eh, na shower she be. This, that. Ashawo not in Nigeria. Red House is not in Nigeria. Which people they go that places? Now we go see say Ashawo. Not be our Nigerian. Ashawo where they Nigeria. Not be Nigerian men they sleep with them. Shall not foreigners. Not only foreigners they sleep with Ashawo where they Nigeria. Not be ona. Una go still come outside. Yeah, na good for Ram. Why ain't go Libya go to Ashawo? Why ain't they do Ashawo? Then they for Cotonou, then they for Kotogo, then they for Ghana. Waiting our Nigerian government offer us. And then they support prostitution. But understand this thing, eh? Many of our girls took it as a survival and not a pleasure. Shebi you dey hear? This is how our Nigerian thinks. We are so quick at judging wrongly. That was a minor. A minor. Nigeria, eh? He gave us with a reason. For abroad, eh? For diaspora, for abroad. Okay, let me use Germany as an example. Pikin with a 14 years old Pikin for Germany, you don't know what he will become in future. You don't near, don't they close to become somebody. You understand? Don't they become somebody in parents or government, don't they help them to become somebody for life? When it got to be with career. But when that child is being molested or something of that, of such, of rape happened to that person is a minor. This is where people come out and stand for that child. But in Nigeria, it's the other way around. When it got to do with career or becoming somebody, they were saying, "I'm small Pikin. 22 years old Pikin, a small Pikin. 30 years old Pikin, still be small Pikin." But when it got to do with something with the way be rape, molestation, and all that, they go say, eh, why you say follow go there? Why you go there? They're going to look and like say, now adults. My fellow Nigerians, I not just they carry the talk. Oh, I be typical original Niger woman, born and brought up Niger. And the thing where they talk for this video now, the thing where they happen before when I did small Pikin. And I see say still they happen to today. Bad things will happen to many children like me when we did small. And even to me in particular. And I see say the things still they happen to you today. May we stop to the support bad thing. May we stop where they go molest Pikin or where they go rape person. Go the support bad thing. May we stop to the paint waiting bad, make it look good. Make we stop them. We did they so quick to the judge wrongly. May we stop to the person go offend us. The next thing will come our mind now to the beat the person. May we stop this to the naked people. The whole world, they watch this thing. And a lot of people, they traumatized to they see this kind of thing. May we stop them. It's no good. It still happen to you today. And I may we talk this talk. May we try stand for the truth. May we know they see bad thing, they call them good thing. No. May we know they see bad thing, they try to paint them good. Waiting bad, bad. May we stand for the truth. Many of our girls no enter prostitution with their clear eyes. And men is still the struggle to come outside inside. My wish today, now make our Nigeria economy better. Make our girls, make our boys with the outside the country. We still the struggle. We no get good standard of living. Make them come back home and acquire something for themselves. It dey pain me as I dey talk this talk. I not just they carry the talk. I know waiting at the talk. It happened before. And it still dey happen. God bless our country. I salute you now.